Hello, all. My hair's really fluffy. I have a lot of body in my hair when it's short, so it just goes. Whew. I didn't realize how fluffy I looked until I got on camera. That's alright. It's better than being flat, I guess. I don't know. How is everyone? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Just felt like doing a live this morning. Minu's keeping me company. Hi, Minu. It's my cat, by the way. All right. Thank you, angels, ancestors, guides. Thank you for this day. Ask that you would bless the collective. I am going to use the Beyond Lumeria deck this morning. So I'm going to start out with collective. Haven't started pulling cards yet, but we will. I'm just getting centered in the energy. I do that on camera. A lot of people ask why I don't just immediately start pulling cards, because I like to sit with the energy. It's kind of a blank slate this morning. I don't have any downloads to share right this second, but we're going to get a card, see what the divine would like us to focus on. Overall energy for the reading. Light workers, call to action, huh? It's time to share your loving compassion and shine your light. Also, number 7, loving compassion. I'm feeling this is loving compassion for oneself immediately. This is when you have loving compassion for yourself, it shows others how to be loving and compassionate as well. Your inner beauty shines brightly, even if you don't know. Others see it within you, just total strangers. There's just something different about you. It's the pureness of heart that you carry within yourself. There's just a purity of light that you were created to shine. Even like if you don't speak to people, if you make eye contact with them, nod your head. I'm from the South, so even in passing the cars, you know, you make eye contact with somebody, we tend to nod our heads, you know, like acknowledge them. How you doing? It's just how it is where I'm from. That is also part of my Cajun culture. We're just very friendly people. I mean, it's just how we are. Interestingly enough, I should say that because as I sit outside and I light my sage and my dragon's blood or what have you, I do live on, you know, there's a road in front of me. As I'm sending this healing energy out, I'll always set my intentions for whomever drives through my sage, that their energies, would clear, or they would get love and divine and assistance and just feel a difference. That's having love and compassion for others. In doing what you're doing, it affects the collective as a whole, right? Some people may not be spiritual as they pass through, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It's sending those intentions and love towards everyone. I hope you all can hear me okay, because there's quite a bit more traffic, and my neighbor started mowing the lawn as soon as I went live, so pardon about that, but I'm going to carry on. Shining your light for others. And also being compassionate for yourself and where it is in your journey. I've noticed with my own healing journey, get drained by some of the healing that we go through because we're purging. And I tend to want to be like, I'll be so happy when I get past this, But the plain fact of the matter is, stop and just enjoy that journey, because it's all part of the process, right? Do y'all remember that movie with, was it Adam Sandler? And he had the remote control, was it called Click or something? And he tended to sit there and wanted to fast forward through the boring parts of life. Well, before he realized, he had passed and he had become an old person and hadn't stopped to enjoy the little things in life. You can't go back and rewind and redo this lifetime, guys. What's done is done, but you can live in the present moment and enjoy all the different aspects of it, even the ups and the downs. I often say you can't appreciate the rainbow unless you've had the storm, right? It takes all things. It takes it all. Tarot of Dreams. Woof! Runaway cards. There is movement here. The Chariot. That's also internal healing, seeing all sides of situations or what have you. It really is. At least that's the energy it's throwing off to me. Four of Wands. Stability, taking charge of one's life. I'm putting back in the deck. If they want to come out, they'll come out during the shuffle. Cards are jumpy this morning. Your energy is everywhere right now. It's time to get grounded. Go get grounded. Retreating into your Palace of Swords. It's a death transformation cycle. Look, you're leaving behind things that are no longer meant for you. The life that is coming, those energies don't have part in it. It's time to leave some people behind. If they're not encouraging your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your future, they gotta go, I heard. That was from my guides, plain as day. They gotta go. If someone's energy no longer matches where you're going, gotta go. It's taking you a long, long time to go within and find your inner truth. Side note, for someone, your child might have came to you and spoke some truth that they've been wanting to tell you for a long time. Some of your children could be calling out some of your patterns that's needed to also change. Calling attention, yeah, look, the world. Some of the behaviors that needs to change. Or you're also seeing some of the patterns that you need to change. Some of you, this is your children. For some of you, this is your inner child. Look at that. When I said inner child, look at here. You gotta set it back up. You gotta make some adjustments, okay? There's a little bit of adjustments that needs to be made, right? Distractions a little bit. If not, your soul is going to start feeling weary and tired. Let me let you all know something, okay? Here's a little hint for some of you. If you start feeling tired of what it is you're doing and it gives you no sense of purpose anymore, that's your soul telling you that it's time for a change. You're not going to be where you are for too much longer, all right? I've learned that. The crows are just yelling and it's to my right, which is right on. I've noticed that also. That's a big telltale sign, collective. This is about taking action on what you're passionate about. The stability is good, right? With no changes sometimes, but it brings a still energy into your life. Sometimes you have to experience things, right? I have a King of Wands here. Sometimes you just have to lay the stability to the side and make room for some excitement in your life. Straight up. Because this is about taking action. For some of you who are doing inner childhood wounding, go to the park and sit on the swings and swing. That is one of the easiest ways. Listen. That's one of the easiest ways to start experiencing inner childhood healing. I did it. The only reason I'm telling you all this is because I did it myself. Right? When I was doing my inner childhood wounding and I wanted to experience joy and laughter, I would take my ass to the park and sit on the swings and just swing. And you know what it also did within me? It took away the feeling of gravity to some extent as I was swinging. And you know that whee feeling that you get in your stomach? That's also the feeling of where joy is cultivated from. It saves you, okay? It could... Hold on. Let's get it right. That feeling is also cultivating higher frequencies. Love, joy carries a higher frequency, right, than other toxic or low vibrational energies. So go and sit on the swing and swing. Go do something fun. Have a water balloon fight. Do something that you would have done as a child and enjoyed. Or if you did not get to experience things as a child, go out there and do it now. Go act like a, I don't want to say act like a fool, but kind of go act like a fool. Who cares? I do it all the time with my Scooby-Doo shirt on. Pardon. Release some of that negativity, right? Thank you. Clear, clear, delete. Your faith and your strength is going to get you through this. Your faith and your strength is so strong because it's what's carried you through all of the hard times. I'm getting emotional here. Your faith and your strength has gotten you through so many things, so many different lifetimes. Look at all these different lifetimes. Bringing back your inner self-worth. It's the validation of your inner child. Some of you didn't get validation for who and like compliments or as children. You just always felt different. And that's okay because you are. But you also felt like you were treated different. This is because there was healing to do in this lifetime. You were sent here to heal your inner child so you can share that with others. I'm sorry, Priscilla, about your loss. Hi, Candace. It's good to see you. Welcome. Interestingly enough, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. The secret knowledge that you know holding all the keys to mystery, just like I shared inner childhood healing. You hold the keys to be able to help others in this lifetime and universe heal. Master healers. I feel that. I'm working on my mastery level of healing. I've been really led and guided here lately to start using. I have healing hands, okay? And I don't really, I don't want to say advertise, but I have the ability to heal with my hands. I know because I healed my animals. Literally, I did. And I've also, just different experiences that I've had. It's part of my gifts and ascensions that I'm being drawn to embrace and share. And I will. I believe that I have faith and strength in the higher powers. I have a feeling that I'll be contacted very soon to share my story. By the way, I'm also kind of throwing around the thoughts and ideas of recording my life story as I was going through my journey, just separate from reading cards, like from start to finish. There's a lot in there, but I'm maybe just being also led and guided to share what it was I went through. You guys, I want you all to remember how far you've come. It brings me back to a point in a time, you know, when I wasn't even like living in a home. There was a point in time when I was living on the streets, and I just really feel led and guided to share my story with others. And some of it is fear of judgment. Because some of the things I've been through, listen, you guys, ugh. It's only from inner strength and having faith in myself and the divine and healing of what I've been through that I'm able to be here. I mean that. Maybe this is confirmation for some of you also that if you've been on a really deep spiritual healing path and your story can change the lives of others, just do it. Just do it. Who you are is incorporated in what it is that you do. Who you are makes up who you are. How can I put that better? Who you are is all meshed up just the same as what I've been through and what I've healed from and what I can share and do with others, even to the extent of using my natural healing abilities with my hands. If you notice, sometimes I'll put my hands to the screens for some of you, and that's why. It's because I'm more than just a tarot reader. Thank you, Candace. Isn't it curly? I've got so much body in it, you guys. But I do love my hair. Thank you. I needed a change. This is Venus and Leo. Cut about, I don't know how many inches I cut off my hair, but that which did bring you down and almost destroy you, look, it was also the biggest source of change. And it sets you apart. It's your stability. It's your new beginning. Mothering, intuition. Because your love and your sense of nurturing and mothering is needed by the entire world. Collective, this is speaking very strongly to me. This reading is not about me because it's a shared energy with the collective. But it's your destiny. It's your will of fortune. It's in your Akashic records to do this. You're being called. If the 10, yeah. Yep, you're being called. You're being called. That's the, look. Your inner child story, you're being called. I'm seeing also being called to share it. Well, looks like I'm going to be creating another part of a YouTube channel. That's the, look at all, oh my God. Truth. Ace of Swords, truth. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth. Look. The Queen of Swords, she shares her thoughts, her feelings. She shares her thoughts, her truth. 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 I mean, how much more confirmation do we need as a collective to get out here and do the work and start stepping into what it is you were supposed to do? What you do makes up who you are, and who you are makes up what it is that you do, just the same as me. I am peer support. I have healed myself from substance use disorder. I am a survivor of addiction. And I overcome addiction. Today, I help others who are stuck in that same cycle. And a lot of times I meet them when they come out of the hospital after having a death experience. And I'm one of the first people that they see when they come back to life. That is my gift to the world, because I naturally ignite people's souls. And my field of expertise is healing those with substance use disorder. For those of you who have healed yourself from some things that you weren't always proud of, it's your mission, it's your purpose to help lead and guide others and be that initial person. Instead of darkness filling them, I am the light. I bring life back into them. And I know that because I also suffered and came back to life myself years ago. Part of my spiritual awakening and dark night of the soul was when I healed myself from substance use disorder. And I mean, I laid my fucking head down for 10 days and battled. And it was a spiritual battle for me, okay? I'm going to tell you, it was a spiritual battle for me. It was generational and ancestral, and it was a lot. Oof, I'm looking a hot mess on YouTube, but that's okay, because this is my natural pure self, you know. I'm MamaD. The only way that I know to be is raw, uncut, and truthful. I'm not one of those people who's going to put a mask on, like, the healing process, guys. The healing process is, it's intense, but it's great, and it's beautiful, and it's joyous. And when you come out on the other side and you get to do the things that I am doing, it really does make it all worth it. And you know, behind the scenes, you have protectors, just the same as I do. Look, there's the Ace of Wands. After death, it's the new spark of life. I'm telling you, some of you are also the spark to ignite people's souls after they've gone through the darkest of periods, okay? For me, it just so happens to be the field that I overcame. Hospitals, surgeries, pain clinics, all of those things. And I was told that I would never be able to live without pain medication. I was also told that I would never walk. But that's where my healing hands comes in. And I learned that I could heal myself because I had faith and I had strength and I had courage, and I knew that there would be a day that I would be able to share what I had gone through. I was made fun of as a child, you guys, because I was crippled. Do you know what that was like for me? It made me so strong. It made me so strong. When people always ask, oh, Mama D, you look good for your age. Like, I wish I was in the shape you were in. Well, you would have had to go through the struggles in life and pulling yourself, you know, by your upper body for the first few years of your life in order to get to where I was. So, you know, when you ask and you look at people, wish them well. You know, if someone has succeeded, wish them more success, man. Because you don't know the battles that they fought to get there. Somebody needed to hear this message today. I have to go take a shower and remove. Y'all got me in tears. Angels, ancestors, guides. I have no tissue. Wiping my, but it's okay. Listen. Share your healing. Share your journey. Share your story. It is what makes you divine. Okay? I love you guys. I'm going to end it here, okay? I know this message is going to reach who it needs to. Because that's why the universe called me to share this today. So I love all of you. I'm just hanging out. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to find something to do. Get out of this hot, muggy weather. Actually, because it's getting really warm now. And my kitty. Anyways. Look at the tree of life. Bringing life. So, I'm going to end it here. Look, guys. Actually, I have a whole lot of flowers and plants and life I've been surrounding myself with. This is where I record when I'm outside. Here's my puppy dogs. Look. I'll show you. Look at them. They're hot. Hey, guys. You pretty girls? Yeah. Anyways. I'm surrounding myself with a bunch of life, some succulents, and all kinds of stuff. So, I know the camera's a little shaky, but I love all of you. I'm going to go put myself together again. Kind of, sort of, but not really. But I love all of you. Hey, guys, and I do personal readings, so if any of you are interested in a personal reading, just email me, mamadtarot@gmail.com. All right? I often just don't advertise for that, but I am open for personal readings, and normally it's like 24 or 48 hours after payment. So hit me up if you want a personal reading. I'll be more than happy to do that for all of you. So thank you. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you, Candace. So I do enjoy doing personal readings. Like, I really do. And they're not expensive. I don't charge hundreds of dollars, guys. Like, email me for more information, okay? mamadtarot@gmail.com. I'm not into it for making money. Just a little bit of compensation, you know, for my time, energy exchange. So it is what it is. I promise you, my readings are well worth it, even though I don't charge an arm and a leg per se. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day. I love you. Blessings. Don't forget, share your healing. And thank you for allowing me to be so open and honest and, you know, about my journey as well. I'm very proud of where I've came from. And I've worked really, really hard. And I just want to encourage all of you. And if you're suffering from substance use or suicide or anything like that, please reach out to me. Like, there's help. I just want you to know that there's help out there, okay? So, I love you all. Have a great day.